Hi, everyone. This is Bobby Clark Alexander. I want to come on today just to share with you guys that sometimes you've got to wait. That's a word that God gave me about 3 months ago. He's been having it to marinate inside of me and develop in my spirit upon its release to wherever it's going to be fully released. That's going to be a blessed situation. I'm excited about it because I can't wait to see how he's going to finish this thing. I'm only the vessel. He's the driver, he's the pilot. I'm the co-pilot here. I'm the passenger on this ride with him. But I want to encourage and empower at the same time. So many of you who know this is my time, this is my season. Well, I'll just share just a tidbit and I'll use the story of Joseph. I know you've heard that story so many times, especially those who are Christians in this end time, in this season. Just for you who do not know, in the Bible, you can find this story in the book of Genesis. It starts in about the 37, 38 chapter of Genesis, and it goes all the way into the 41st, 42nd chapter, something like that, of Joseph. But the part that I want to use is when he was thrown in prison and he was innocent. And there were two persons from the Pharaoh's household that were thrown in prison because the Pharaoh's life was threatened. And it was the baker and it was the butler. And they both had dreams. And so Joseph had the gift to see and interpret dreams. And so they both brought their dreams to Joseph and he interpreted them. And he was told that, no, he not told, he actually asked to not be forgotten, because he interpreted the dream and he has the gift. And he said, me myself, I was stolen, from my land and brought here, and it has done really nothing for me, and I have not done anything to be sitting in this dungeon. So don't forget me when you be restored back, in the Pharaoh's household. Well, of course, the individual did. Where am I going with this? What I am saying is sometimes we've got to wait. Timing is everything, God. I always teach, three things we need to know about God. That's timing, timing, and timing. Well, Joseph, though he was gifted, though he was anointed, though he was innocent, though he had been falsely accused, there was still something that God had to get done inside of him. I'm talking to you, and you. Okay. And I've lived it. So I can share this. What it is, there's something that God still needs to get worked and fixed. And also there's a timetable involved here. So though you've seen other people moving like they're doing great things, it doesn't mean that you have to be doing something. You occupy in what you know that you need to be doing until your time comes. And so Joseph's time came, but the assignment was huge and tremendous. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about nameless giants out there, 21st century movers and shakers. Get it, girls, for God, and have to do greatness in the earth. Where much is given, much is truly required. You're not finished. You don't want to go ahead of your season because it's just like a premature baby. It takes a lot of work and a lot of attention. It's going to be so hard. It's going to be a struggle. Wait your time, your turn. And a lot of you are sensing that it's now. Well, it is now. God is about to do a thing. He's about to exalt you and put you in the spots and position. But wait, just wait about 10 more minutes. Some of you about 5 more minutes. Some of you about 1 more minute. Do not move out of place. Sometimes we've got to wait because of the call and assignment upon our lives. Those are the people that I am called to. I am called to encourage and empower those who have been made for this season. So don't be premature. Don't be anxious for anything. But you wait on God because his timing is perfect. And you'll know because he'll shoot you out. They'll come looking for you, just like they did with Joseph. They came down, they sent word down to that dungeon to release him. Okay, so if you're sensing that God is re-robing you, cleaning you up, and turning you upside down because it's time to go see the king, it's time to go see the Pharaoh, it's time to rise to the occasion. So don't be premature, don't be anxious, but wait. Sometimes we've got to wait.